your partner keep commenting on your outfit and they say, are you gonna wear that, or are you gonna actually wear that outside? I'm Liana. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a professional marriage and relationship advisor. I advise couples on how to build a much stronger and better relationship. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the 8 toxic behaviors that kill a relationship. So, let's get to it. When you're in a relationship, there's could be many things that could ruin a relationship. But these behaviors could damage yourself, your partner, and your relationship completely. So, number 1 is that your partner or you always dishonest to each other. When you being dishonest to each other, you will collapse your trust. You will not be able to trust each other anymore when you find out that you are the other one who was being dishonest with yourself or the other person. Honesty is the best policy. If you ever heard of it, well, you hear it now. Honesty is always the best policy. When you come to a relationship, you should be able to be honest with each other without lying to each other, because there's no reason to lie. And that's the only way to build trust, not being dishonest to each other. Number 2 is that they never trust you. So, with that said, when you're being dishonest to each other, there's not much trust that you cannot come into the relationship, because you did not give yourself or you did not give the other person a good reason to trust each other. So, when you don't trust each other, it is extremely toxic for you to be in relationship with your partner, where you have to watch out each other all the time. It's kind of like in a relationship with a stranger that you don't know, and you always kind of have to watch out what are they gonna do to you, or what they're gonna say about you with their friends or with their family. So with that said, you need to trust each other to be able to build a healthy relationship. Number 3 is that they don't show support toward you. When they don't show support toward you, you just feel like you're not worth it to do anything, and they just want to take you down as much as possible. So when they don't show support of whenever you want to achieve something, or when you achieve something, that means that they either jealous of you or they just don't want you to be better than them. Therefore, the support is not there. And also, when your partner doesn't care about you at all whatsoever, support doesn't come in place either. So make sure to watch out this behavior when you're in a relationship, because it will make your self-esteem go down a lot. Number 4 is that you and your partner cannot communicate with each other. Communication is the key in a relationship. If you cannot communicate with each other, where you keep fighting with each other, where you keep yelling at each other, and there was no time that you could sit down and just talk about it to each other and talk it out, what you feel or what you think about the situation, but instead you and your partner keep yelling and arguing with each other, that is one of the toxic behavior where you cannot communicate each other, so you cannot understand each other, and it will build a lot of resentment toward each other if you cannot communicate toward each other. Number 5 is that they're controlling of your life. So when you go out, your partner keep commenting on your outfit and they say, are you gonna wear that, or are you gonna actually wear that outside? Or they say, no, you cannot wear that, or no, you cannot hang out with your friends, or no, you cannot do certain thing, or everything. That means that they just want to be secure in a relationship, and they just want to take over the relationship so that they can feel more powerful within themselves. Usually those people are very self-conscious, and they are not very confident within themselves. That's why they feel like they need to take control of some other person's life to feel more powerful and to feel more in control. This is a very toxic behavior where it will again destroy your self-esteem. You won't be able to be happy with yourself, with a relationship, with life, with anything if you're in a relationship with a person with that type of behavior. Number 6 is that they are irrationally jealous. So this can relate it to being over controlling as well, where they just keep being jealous of everything. Jealousy can come in the first relationship where you get jealous a little bit because you didn't build enough trust between you and your partner. That's why there's jealousy come into place. But however, it shouldn't last any long or ever, because trust is vital in a relationship. You need to trust each other to build a happy and strong relationship. When your partner being irrational, jealous of literally everything, and they just feel like they need to watch out where you go, and just pretty much to a point that almost stalking you, that is extremely toxic. So if your partner have this behavior, you should talk to them and ask them why they being over jealous and why they need to feel like doing that. Usually when people are jealous because they don't feel confident, they have a lot of self-esteem that they need to work on, and they just don't feel like they can trust you or even themselves. So that's why if you really like and in love with a person that is irrational jealous, you should talk to them every single day and help them to build their self-esteem up and help them to be much more confident. That will actually help them to stop being jealous overall. Number 7 is that they are very disrespectful toward you. When your relationship, respect is actually very important. It's important as trust, as communication, as even intimacy. Because when you respect the other person, you will build a much stronger relationship with that person, where you can trust each other, where you can talk to each other more, and where you don't judge each other. Because when you disrespect each other, you just feel like you need to judge and you need to have something to be disrespected. Or sometimes disrespectful can come into many ways where they just don't value the way you talk. They just keep talking non-stop over you, or they just don't respect your privacy. That is one of the more important key too, where they keep checking your device or taking your device for no reason. And that's related to not trusting you and being irrational jealous. So that's a type of disrespectful, where they don't respect your privacy, your space, your personal life, and they just need to feel like they're invading it. So if you notice that your partner have this behavior, you should really talk to them and ask them why they do such thing, because respecting each other is vital in a relationship. But if you feel like you don't have a choice anymore and your partner won't stop being disrespectful to you, then honestly it's time for you to end relationship for your own good. Because when a partner is disrespectful to you, you will actually start to be disrespectful to everyone else and even to yourself as well. Because when you surround yourself by a certain type of people, you will become one of them. It's human nature. So that's why surround yourself with people that respect you, trust you, love you, and actually support you. That's the important key to have a healthy relationship. Number 8 is that they holding grudges against you. Have you ever noticed when you fight with your partners and they just keep bringing up the past, and they just keep bringing up like, oh yeah, you did this, to make the conversation worse? It is because they holding grudge against you. you should never hold a grudge against anyone, especially your loved one, because when you solve the issues already, it's already in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. Holding grudge just only make you resent your partner more, and your partner will resent much more if they keep holding on grudges against you. You guys will become enemies if you guys don't let things go and figure things out. A lot of mistake where couples just kind of like sweep the mistake under the rug and not solving it. I have this saying where problems doesn't just disappear. It's like when you sweep the dirt under the rug, it's going to be still there. It's not going to be disappear through time. You have to clean it up and throw in the trash, just like your problems. You need to figure it out and forget about it and just move on with your life. That's why don't hold grudge against each other. You guys are not worse enemy with each other. You guys here to love each other and to care for each other. But if your partner have any of these behavior or have all the behaviors, you should really consider it. Is it worth it for me to stay in a relationship with a person that doesn't value me, doesn't support me, doesn't love me, doesn't care about me, and doesn't trust me? Is it really worth it? Is it because you just care about the idea of them, or is it because that you actually just lonely and want to have someone else? Those are not good reasons for you to stay in a relationship with such toxic people like that. You need to get out. And you need to surround yourself with people that love you, care about you, and actually help you to improve as a person. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or if you have any problem with your relationship, please comment down below. And I have a free training right now for married couples where I help couples to become much closer and much more intimate with each other. However, I have a course that helps married couples to master at marriage, where I help from the root of the problem that you have in your marriage and help you to improve it and revolutionize it. If you want access to it, just click the link down below right here, and you guys can see my free marriage training and my course Cupid's biggest secret. Yeah. You can access the link right below. The free marriage training and my course, Cupid's Biggest Secret Marriage Secret Masterclass. You can get access to it right away. Just click the link right here. So, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!